Ladies and gentlemen, it's so important to keep talking about legal documentation because no valid document equals no real ownership. This is Jim Araya, real estate consultant, and today we'll be talking about all the legal documents that backs a landed property. Beyond just land titles like the C of O, governance consent, accession, and gazette, there are other crucial legal documents that backs the acquisition of landed properties, and today we'll be talking about this. First on our list is the receipt of payment. Now this is a document that shows the proof of payment. It is issued by the seller to the buyer, and this shows the date of payment, the amount, the name of property, and so on and so forth. Now for real estate companies, if you're opting for installment payment, for every payment you make, there is a receipt that backs that payment. The second on our list, which is the contract of sale. Now this is a preliminary agreement that shows both the buyer and seller have come to a certain term and have agreed before full ownership. Now this does not transfer ownership, it's temporary, but it is very vital in case of disputes later on. Third on our list is a survey plan. Now this is a vital document prepared by a licensed surveyor. This shows the boundary of a property, the coordinates, the size, the location, name of the owner of the property, name of the surveyor, survey number, and just so you want to check if a property is a government acquisition property or not. With the survey plan, you can chat this up. And if you want to process a title document, with the survey plan, it's easy for you to do that. This is a major requirement also. Fourth on our list, which is a deed of assignment. Now this is a final document that legally transfers ownership from the seller to the buyer. Once signed and registered, you become the official owner. If this is not a first time sale, you require the governor's consent to be able to transfer this property. Now details of this deed of assignment includes the name of both the buyer and the seller, the dates, history of the property, and history of ownership of that property. And then the fifth and the last on our list is letter of allocation. Now this is usually issued in estate. It allocates a specific plot to a buyer. It shows the plot size, the plot number, the block number, and so on. This is important for recognition of your plot of land. Also, in some cases where estate developers are involved, you sometimes get the subscription or acknowledgement letter. This shows that you have bought into a particular property or a particular estate. And then the completion letter, if you're paying in installment and you finalize the payment of the land, you are issued a completion letter. This shows that you have completed all payments required for that plot of land. Bottom line, every document plays a role. So before you pay, verify, and after payment, make sure to get every document tied to your land. So for your real estate investment, do well to send a message to Jim Ara. Remember, we don't just make you buy, we make you buy right, and more importantly, legally. Do well to send a message to Jim Ara. Bye.